SoCal locals in Maui. We hear from Southern Californians affected by the devastating fires and what help is on the way. And a toddler trekked to McDonald's by himself. What he had to say when asked why he did it. Hello, everyone. You're watching The Rundown. I'm Robin Winston. The wildfires in Maui are not only affecting people in Hawaii, but also family members back here in Southern California. About a week ago, Matt Matera moved to Maui from San Pedro. His mom says he rented a truck to shop for a mattress on Tuesday, and that was the last time she heard from him. Susan saw the headlines and began to worry. And then Thursday, his name popped up on her phone screen.
Mom, I'm okay. I'm at home. I'm at the house. Call drops. All I needed to hear was his voice.
We also talked to Jason Cateas from San Bernardino County, who is hoping for that same call from his mom who lived in Lahaina. He says if he doesn't hear from her, he plans to get on a plane and figure out where she is. The AAIP community also tell us they're feeling the pain and shock of what's happening. Angelino Edwin Zane grew up in Lahaina, which burned to the ground. So did Joshua Sky, who just had his honeymoon there. Both of them say these fires are taking away from history and memories for so many people.
It felt like my childhood, my history, and my heritage went up in smoke.
I have a lot of childhood memories there with my father. It's unimaginable that a whole town could be razed so quickly.
I feel powerless, you know? I want to help more, I want to do more.
Aloha Cafe in Little Tokyo is planning a fundraiser for Maui residents with other businesses or downtown businesses. And a local organization in commerce is getting relief supplies onto a truck to send to Hawaii. The Labor Community Services and Longshore Workers Union are working together to help the fire victims. They're sending food, water, and basic items like diapers and sanitation wipes. There are 15 pallets of supplies for this first round of donations. The plan is to ship them out to Hawaii as soon as possible. Rescue crews from Riverside County are also going to Maui to help out with rescue efforts alongside local agencies. All right, it's time to check in with meteorologist Belen De Leon to see how your forecast is shaping up.
Hi everyone, the weekend is here and here's what you can expect in your forecast. That marine layer will be persistent, but we'll go from cloudy conditions to sunshine, slowly clearing each afternoon. Temperature wise, we have those numbers going up. For the weekend, still below normal, but even hotter next week with humidity slowly lowering. Now, I would keep an eye to the sky in the mountains and deserts. That's where you have a slight chance for some storms. Now enjoy the weekend. The temperatures are still going to be below normal, but next week we're going to be reminded that it's August. Look at the trend in Moreno Valley, 84 for Friday. Saturday, warmer, 88. Sunday, hotter, 91. We'll be in the low to mid 90s on Monday, but by the middle of next week, we're going to need those air conditioners. Temperatures are going to be in the upper 90s and triple digits.
Hundreds of people gathered in downtown LA to remember an LA County Sheriff's Department recruit. Alejandro Martinez died following 8 months in the hospital after he was hit by an SUV while on a training run in Whittier. Martinez was the most critically injured recruit. At his funeral Thursday, family, friends, and law enforcement remembered the admired public servant whose life was tragically cut short.
What was produced from that family was just a beautiful young man. He, as well as the other recruits, are typical of what law enforcement needs right now. A good human being.
Detectives initially arrested the driver who plowed into the group and charged him with attempted murder, but those charges were later dropped. The investigation into the driver's actions that day are ongoing. The Writers Guild of America is resuming contract talks with the studios. It will be the first official negotiating session since the strike started over 100 days ago. The WGA told its members the meeting came at the request of the alliance. Thursday, we saw writers and actors picketing outside Disney Studios in Burbank, some arriving on horseback. They're demanding better pay and stricter safeguards against the use of artificial intelligence. SAG-AFTRA's chief negotiator joined the picket lines along with actor Troy Kotsur. He made history as the first deaf male actor to win an Oscar at the 2022 Academy Awards. Through his interpreter, he explained why he joined the picket lines.
The unions exist to protect us as humans, as human actors, and that's why I'm here. I actually drove all the way from Arizona because I want to be a part of this family. And I feel like we're fighting for our rights as human actors. You can't replace a human heart.
These strikes are also having a serious impact on the economy. We're talking about businesses like catering companies, dry cleaners, and florists that rely on TV productions. Researchers say the last writer's strike in 2007 led to more than 37,000 lost jobs and a $2.1 billion hit to California's economy. They estimate the current strike is likely to have cost the state's economy at least $3 billion already. Comcast, a corporation that owns our parent company, NBC Universal, is one of the entertainment companies represented by the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers. Some employees of the NBC News Group are also represented by the WGA and SAG-AFTRA. Television's biggest night will have to wait until next year. The Emmy Awards will now be held on Monday, January 15th. That's 4 months after the original planned air date of September 18th. The ceremony was pushed back because of the ongoing actors and writers strikes. The new Emmys date means a busy award season. It falls a week after the Golden Globes and just a day after the Critics' Choice Awards. Thousands of kids are now back in the classroom in Orange County. Thursday was the first day of school for the Anaheim Elementary School District, and NBC4's Lauren Coronado is giving us a look at a new program helping students learn new languages.
We're at Jefferson Elementary School here in Anaheim, where the red carpet is rolled out for the first day of school. The district is welcoming back more than 14,000 students, and they're off to a great start.
Did you have a good summer? I'm so glad to see you back.
It's back to the classroom for students at Jefferson Elementary School, one of 24 campuses across the Anaheim Elementary School District.
I feel really excited. I'm feeling really good. I really hope this year is very successful.
Welcome! Good to see everyone. TK through 6th grade students set for success as the district expands its award-winning dual language immersion curriculum.
We are proud to offer Spanish across our district. We also have a Korean program, and this year we are beginning a Mandarin TK program.
He has been taking the Korean immersion and he's done really great. We're not Korean, but when he was able to learn it very well, he was able to excel a lot faster. He reads, counts.
The district is also continuing its free before and after school programs, which many families are already taking advantage of.
We have a lot of fun classes. Our older son really enjoyed like Lego classes and comic books. And
mariachi lessons is another option. We got a preview.
They had a great break, so we're really happy to have them back.
Do you have any goals that you want to accomplish?
Read better and then I can be really smart.
A lot of families excited for a successful school year ahead. And by the way, Anaheim Elementary School District is the largest elementary school district in all of California. Pretty impressive. Reporting from Anaheim, I'm Lauren Coronado, NBC4 News.
After a 7-hour-long marathon meeting, state regulators gave the green light for more driverless cars in San Francisco. People in the city will now be able to pay a fare to ride in a driverless taxi the same way you could hire a regular cab or rideshare. It's a pivotal moment for the transportation industry. There are more than 40 companies in California that have permits to test driverless cars in San Francisco. First responders, city transportation leaders, and local activists are among those who voiced their concerns during Thursday's meeting. There's been an outpouring of support for a beloved doctor dealing with her own breast cancer diagnosis. It's all because of this emotional plea that went viral.
They have 2 kids who are also beautiful people and who are going to miss their mommy a lot, and they want these like final amazing memories together. They said, nothing amazing will ever happen if you don't ask. So I'm asking.
Dr. J. Max Slaughter used to be a med student for Dr. Michelle Nichols. When she was diagnosed with breast cancer back in 2010, he would join her during chemo with his guitar. Well, soon their jam sessions turned into living room concerts at Michelle's home. Her husband and their 2 young daughters putting on shows to raise money for local nonprofits. Well, now it's Michelle who needs help. Her breast cancer has returned as stage 4. Dr. Slaughter turned to social media to lift her spirits with his post getting more than 2 million views. Now bands and artists are lining up to play for Michelle, even singer-songwriter Ben Folds performing a private concert.
This is a really special thing, and I'm just so glad that we're able to do it.
I feel so much love. Going through what we're going through, you get demoralized, for sure, but it gives me so much hope.
The doctor wants her story to bring light to others who may also be in dark places. One Wisconsin toddler went to McDonald's all by himself.
This little boy woke up, put his shoes on, woke up from our nap. I was asleep on the floor, woke up from our nap, put his shoes on, and walked to McDonald's.
Oh no, that was Marissa Pfeiffer telling the story of her son, Aiden, who snuck out to a nearby McDonald's while she was taking a nap. Pfeiffer called 911 and police told her that Aiden was safe, and it turns out a Good Samaritan found Aiden and told authorities. When she asked why he did it, Aiden said, "I was hungry." Pfeiffer has since installed childproof safety locks and latches on the doors so that it won't happen again. We're glad to see that he's safe. Now let's get that kid a Happy Meal, shall we? You can always get news and weather updates on the NBCLA app and our website, NBCLA.com. And be sure to tune into Today in LA on NBC4 weekdays 4 to 7 a.m. I'll be helping you get around with the traffic reports throughout the morning. I'll see you next time on The Rundown.